Courtney, just for you, I'll answer one question of your choice.
No, it's okay. I don't have any questions.
Don't want that question still.
Oh, this isn't my money.
Welcome to
What's up, moms and dads? Welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood whale, Greg here from Greg Goes All In. I am an actor and I make poker memes and poker vlogs for a living. And today we are going to go over some of the wildest hands that we played at a 1-2 game on my Discord server, Greg's Game. If you haven't already joined my Discord server, you absolutely have to. As far as I know, we are the biggest poker server in Canada, if not all of North America, with 600 plus members in only a month. There are games happening almost every day with all kinds of stakes, with degenerates all over the world. I'm super active on the channel. I've already made 600 new friends. I'm looking forward to making more. So please come join on in and link in the description below. Also, I've got some very special news that I'm sharing at the end of this video, so stick around for that. No more dilly-dallying. Let's get right into it. First hand, we open Jack Queen suited under the gun and get 3-bet by middle position player. Folds back to me, and with a hand that has great nut potential, we are happy to call out of position. Also, please ignore that I'm wearing a mask in my own home. My landlord was over doing some maintenance work. Flop comes, ace-4 king, no clubs. We've got a gutter on the board that hits value bluff's 3-bet range pretty hard. I check to him, and when he bets a quarter pot, we stick around and call to see if on the turn I hit my card. And on the turn, it came my card. Yo, please watch my pirate video if you haven't already. It was probably the most heavily produced thing I've made so far, and also one of my favorite things that I've done for this channel, and it's performing so average right now. Anyway, one music theater bachelor's degree later, and I finally make Broadway. We check to our best friend, who now overbets the pot, and with only 220 left, we jam, we get snapped, and look at this cooler of a situation. Woo! Let's go!
Oh,
One
the
time! Yes!
Oh,
again! Woo! Starting the session out strong, we are up 200 or so beans. Later on, Value Bluff finds himself in another difficult position against my friend Alex.
Greg, can you sing it for me?
Alexandre goes all in.
Wow.
Oh! Just another reason why my server is best server. People play 7 deuce like aces, and when you win with them, you make the vlog. So congrats, Alex. Next hand, we've got 2 limpers. Coin in the small blind opens to 6. That gets rid of no one, including me. And the flop comes 8-4 king, 2 diamonds. We have a flush draw. Coin chooses not to c-bet as the pre-flop aggressor, so we check as well to see what the other 2 behind me do. Perplex does bet half pot. Coin calls, and instead of just taking the good price, I have to see the turn. I get a little out of line here and re-raise my flush draw with the thought that I'll have more fold equity on later streets or get paid off big if I do hit my flush. I've since learned that this is probably not the best play. 1, because it's multi-way and I probably have little fold equity. 2, I don't really have that good of a draw. If I had a straight draw or a pair to go along with it, it's probably a better spot to make this play. Anyway, if y'all haven't figured it out, I genuinely am not good at poker and I still have a lot to learn, but I really appreciate y'all for joining me on my journey from being a whale to being a little less of a whale. Surprisingly, Perplexed folds here. They're probably just trying to take a stab at the flop after being checked to in position, and only Coin calls. Turn is the deuce of hearts, bringing in a second flush draw, and now Coin just jams all in here. I can't really do much with such a bad price to chase my flush, so we fold and he shows his set of 8s. Nice hand, Coin. Alright, next time we pick up 9-10 suited in the small blind. Alex opens under the gun plus 1 to 5. I make a genuinely awful play of 3-betting this hand. Game Theory Optimal says fold, but Greg Theory Optimal says 3-bet. It's not an expected value positive play, but it is an entertainment value positive play. Alex calls, flop comes 3 queen 6, and we've completely missed, but as a wise man once said, you can't really win with 10 high.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang!
Bow! Bow, bow. I'll save you your time and tell you that I blasted all 3 streets as a stone cold bluff, and this is what Alex had to say about that on the river.
Wow. You have like aces with a heart?
Glasses.
I don't know, man. Bet. Pretty weird. It's like aces with a heart, kings with a heart, something like that. But
Oh,
I guess it's fair. I'm just gonna call it off.
Nice hand, nice hand.
Yikes.
I have a lot to learn. But for now, we're not here to be good at poker. We are here to make poker degen again. We are going to make poker degenerate again. We don't need any more game theory optimal, Pio solver, studying nerds. What I want on this table are a bunch of fishes and whales and rec players. I want to rope them in with relatable poker memes, herd them towards my Discord server so I can play against these fishes and whales and still lose. We're gonna make poker degenerate again. I have a meme channel on my server, and this is what one of the members posted, and it was pretty jokes. Again, it's a great community. Look at what Coin brought for show and tell. Oh, so cute.
Oh my gosh, what's her name?
Yeah. Jelly.
Hey yo, real quick shout out to Andrew here who got a pair of all-in sunglasses and repped them during the game. Quick reminder that I have a few pairs of signed sunglasses left. I do only have 25 pairs left, so get them while you can. Or if you prefer a cheaper unsigned option, you can purchase them directly from my merch website for $20 US each. Link is in the description below. Thank you all to all of the fans who purchased a pair and sent me these pictures. Y'all look amazing, and thank you so much for the support. And if you're still not sold, all profits from these sunglasses go directly to charity. That's right, your money will be going to an unemployed actor who makes poker memes for a living. Also, I've got new graphic tees on my merch site, so check them out if you want my face on your shirt. You know your narcissism has reached a new level when you get your face printed on a t-shirt. Anyway, here's footage of Alex bluffing with 7 deuce again. I'm telling you, 7 deuces never loses on my server. Alright, we just punted off stack to Alex, and we are definitely tilted. We make an awful pre-flop call with ace-7 offsuit. The wheels and the bus go call, 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 and we go to the flop 6 ways. Flop comes, deuce, deuce, ace. Big blind leads out for 20. We can't fold top pair here, but we definitely also have to be cautious that someone here has a 2 or a better kicker, seeing as 2 more people call the big blind's bet. Pot is getting pretty big. Turn is the best card that we could have asked for. It's an ace. Anyone with a 2 is now counterfeited. Small blind now leads out about 1/3 of the pot. I just flat seeing as I don't have much to protect against, and looks like money is going to go in anyway. The short stack now jams. Now, when the short stack jams, I actually start to feel sick because unless there's 5 aces in this deck, we can't all have an ace here. Now the river is a 10, and Andrew puts on his sunglasses, and the prophecy must be fulfilled. He goes all in, and I'll let you watch what happens. If you have ace 10, that's fucking disgusting, and I hate you.
It's gross. I knew somebody had it. I didn't want to say it. I was like,
holy shit. Oh my god.
I think I actually go into shock because I'm left speechless and frozen for about a minute. There goes our second buy-in, but Coin is such a real one. He always knows how to make me feel better.
it's alright, Greg. It's gonna be alright. I'll buy more merch. Here, Greg. I'm going to your page right now. I'm gonna buy a jacking off shirt.
Chips! We're back in with 5-6 suited under the gun. Frank calls, Alex calls, and we go 3 ways to a flop of 7, 8, 9, 2 spades. We flop the dummy end of a straight with a redraw to a straight flush. I bet big. Let's get money in now. Alex re-raises me. I 3-bet. We are going to motherfucking war. He concedes and finally calls. Turn isn't great. It's the 6 of clubs, but maybe there are flush draws we can charge. We bet half pot. Alexandre raises all in. And I know there's no way I'm ahead, but let's just do what I do best. Let's get it in bad and suck out on the river. But before we see that river, can I see y'all hit that like button, please? I've punted off 2 buy-ins for y'all after all. Perfect. Thanks, dads. All right, let's see that river. Straight flush, let's go. Straight flush, straight flush. One time. All right, next up, we are in the cutoff with Queen 7 suited. Middle position opens. I call. Big blind calls. Flop comes 5 queen deuce rainbow. Checks to me, and with top pair weak kicker, we decide to pot control and check it back. The turn is another queen, so we feel a lot better about our queen now. Checks to the original pre-flop raiser who now bets 8, but with the diamond draw out there now, instead of calling, we re-raise to 36. Frankie now 3 bets to 90, and alarm bells are going off in my head, but I cannot fold quite yet. The river is an offsuit ace, and with $207 in the pot, Frankie now bets a little more than half the pot. Him 3-betting me on the turn after I re-raise a turn bet reads as so strong. If he has a queen here, I know I'm probably outkicked, but nothing to do but reluctantly call. Nice hand. Okay, real talk time. Now that I'm producing this video 2 weeks after that game happened and having studied more pre-flop charts since playing that game, I'm seeing that a lot of the mistakes I'm making here are pre-flop. I'm definitely playing way too loose. In this instance, while Queen 7 suited is fine to open in the cutoff pre-flop, calling a middle position open requires me to have a stronger range, and so I could have avoided this cooler situation by simply just folding pre-flop. And so, you know, like things aren't going well. So after this hand, I make a really important announcement to the table. Okay guys, I'll be right back. I have to go take a poop. Courtney's playing for me. All right, here to narrate the hand is none other than Courtney.
Look at me. I am the captain now. Okay, so much to my dread, I pick up ace king offsuit in middle position. Under the gun opens to 6. I 3-bet to 16. Coin in small blind cold calls and under the gun calls. Flop comes jack 7 queen 2 spades. I have 2 overs and a gutter. I bet 16 into 50 and both players call, but not before this donkey decides to comment on my bet size and talk about his hand in a multi-way pot after multiple warnings not to.
Just such a great price. Priced me in there, but I'm behind. So
Love it. We love it. We don't love it. Coin now leads out a third of the pot. I raise to 90. Coin jams all in, and I now have a tough decision to make. But before I can make my decision, this donkey decides to openly discuss what he thinks I have.
you want a space throw or something? You have ace king of spades or something?
I feel like he's like the kind of guy that goes to the gym and corrects women on their form.
How helpful,
I
really,
know.
how kind. Anyways, let's listen in on some table talk, shall we?
Courtney, just for you, I'll answer one question your choice.
No, it's okay, I don't have any questions.
You don't want that question still?
Oh, okay, sure, what's your hand?
Oh, yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah,
to
you
ask.
said you'd answer a
There you go.
question. There you
Said one
go.
question.
I have a 3 of a kind.
This isn't my money.
You have like
Greg, come here.
18 20.
Are you winning, son?
No!
Oh, Lord.
I'm
you
gonna
have, you have ace king of spades or
Call,
something.
call. Oh, no, no, no.
Ultimately, I make the fold. My call station boyfriend comes back from pooping and is devastated that I folded top pair, top kicker. But I made the right fold because Coin later tells us that he was telling the truth and he did have a set. And I believed him. That's one thing about being a girl. They take pity on you. They don't want to take your money. You know what?
Exploit that shit.
Exploit that shit!
Anyway, well played by Courtney Goes All In. Make sure you follow her on. No, she don't.
Don't follow me. I don't have any content.
Not yet.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Alex bluffs 7 deuce for the 3rd time this game.
The filter.
Got him.
Oh my lord, Alex, stop. We run cold for a while, and like my sanity during the session, my stack has deteriorated significantly. We re-raise shove as a semi-bluff not too long later, don't improve, and lose our 3rd bullet. But because Courtney's not railing me anymore, she doesn't need to know that until she comes back. No, go away.
Oh,
Go
no.
away. Courtney, no.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Greg sleeps on the couch.
He punted off to me.
When you had a bad day, taking one down.
What?
Sing. Yep, in for $1,062, out for $0, giving us a profit of minus $1,062. That's the bad news. But the good news is I have more money to give away to my fans. This is the special news I was talking about at the beginning of this video. I'm giving y'all a chance to enter a $100 free roll against me, and this is what you need to do to enter. All you need to do is sign up to be on a waitlist for a new and upcoming app called MoneyClip. Link is in the description below. MoneyClip is a money transfer app that makes transferring money faster, easier, and more convenient. It's basically like Venmo or Cash App, but for Canada. The best part is no transfer fees, and I honestly think that this app will be a game changer, and I think it has a lot of uses, especially in the poker community. So if you sign up to be on the waitlist for the app, you'll be entered into a draw to win a seat at my free roll table. I may not be making money moves this episode, but that doesn't mean that you can't, so sign on up. I hope you all enjoyed this punt of an episode. Stay loose, play 7 deuce. It works for Alex, and I'll see you next episode. We're gonna make poker degen again.